Hello everyone, I'm Julian Jacques and I'm here with Emilio Masella.
Hello.
When exactly did you and Snooki start talking?
I think, shoot, I actually was looking at my Facebook the other day. I think we started talking 2009, like towards the end of the year. I want to say like maybe October. I don't even remember, but it's been a while.
How did you guys meet each other?
We actually met on Facebook. I actually do have my computer. I can actually try to find out the exact date when I first messaged her for the first time. But yeah, I used to work overnight, and she would be one of those girls that would stay up really late on the computer. And we used to Facebook chat all the time and poke back and forth.
At the time, did you know that she was on Jersey Shore?
No, like when I first talked to her, she didn't do like any of that Jersey Shore stuff. And then like I lost contact with her for a couple months. And when I got back to talking to her, she was like, "Oh, I just filmed some show for MTV. It's gonna be coming out soon. You should watch it." Blah blah. And like that's when we started talking again.
At the time, like, what were you thinking? Like, did you think that you guys would possibly ever go out?
No, like we would talk, and I knew I was gonna go there. And we were gonna mess around, and like I never thought that we would date. Like like she already announced to the world that like the first time we hung out, I kind of slept with her. But I mean, I thought it was gonna be a one night stand. I thought she was like using me for like sex. I don't know. We just like clicked. Like it's something about her.
I think you were lucky to date her. What do you think?
Despite what you see on the show, she's not really like crazy and stuff like that. She's really sweet and genuine. She's just like a lot of fun, likes to party, like not like party, get drunk, but she's just fun to be around. Like we'd go anywhere, we'd have like so much fun. We'd just sit in a freaking car and have a fucking party with ourselves. Really crazy.
What's your favorite thing about Nicole?
Without a doubt, her personality.
Is there a side of Nicole that we don't get to see on TV?
Oh yeah, nobody sees the real Nicole. Like on TV, you're seeing Snooki. I got to see Nicole, which is a totally different. She's very sweet, caring, loving. Like she'll do anything for you. Like obviously, like she's helped me out a lot. Like she's done a lot for me. Like especially when I dated her. Oh, I have a date. The first time I ever sent her a message was May 26, 2009, and I believe she filmed that summer. Because my messages go from May to like January, or no, May to December, something like that. Yeah. So I think that's when she filmed the first season of Jersey Shore. Probably the first summer of '09.
Before she left for Miami, what were you thinking?
I mean, we didn't fight. We would talk about it a lot. Like before she left for Miami, like we weren't too sure like what was gonna happen. Like it was gonna be hard, but she wanted to stay together. Vinny, like I said 1,000 times, like I'm not gonna hate on the kid, but Vinny called her up. He wanted to fake a relationship with her because he wanted to be more famous. Because after season 1, not that many people liked him. So like I was kind of worried about that. I was like, oh man, now she wants to do that. And then she was telling me how like production wanted her to finish hooking up with the situation as like they did in the end of season 1. And I'm like, Nicole, if you're really getting paid this much money and they're telling you, like, to make out with him, I was like, as long as you don't have sex with the kid, that's, like, I don't care if you make out with Mike. It's just as long as you tell me, just don't hide anything from me. You know what I mean? Like obviously, like, she's like a paid actress then. Like, it's not reality. You're getting paid to do this. They're telling you what to do. You're an actress. So I was, like, kind of fine with that. Yeah, so hard. Like, it's not easy. Like, first of all, like, dating somebody long distance is really hard. But dating somebody long distance without a cell phone, living in a house with a bunch of dudes that want to get in her pants is even worse. Then like being put in Miami, like party city, like and going to clubs makes it even worse. So it was hard. Like I would go like all day without talking to her. She wouldn't call me till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm sleeping because she wouldn't call me till she got back to the house and she was wasted. And when I would call her during the day, they slept till like 5 o'clock at night.
So wait, while they were in Miami, you didn't go down and visit her at all?
I was supposed to go down there 3rd or 4th week. They were filming. And we actually broke up right before, and, like, I was so upset because I really didn't understand why we broke up. I was literally going to drive down there myself, but then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to drive to Miami and get there and be denied at the door and look like a freaking fool. But that's how much, like, I cared about her. Like, I legit told my friends, I'm like, bro, I don't care. I just need somebody to come with me. I will drive there, pay for everything, just come. And, like, I ended up, like, I guess that's when Spencer called me, and Spencer's like, I want you to start filming the show, and then I decided not to go to Miami.
About how many times a week would she call you?
No, I would talk to her like every day. But the thing was, like, I wouldn't talk to her like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was working a full-time and a part-time job, so I was sleeping like a normal human being does. And that's why when she called me on the phone all those times, I'm always like, hello, like, she's telling me a story about going out with lesbians, and I'm like, dude, like, or gay people, I'm like, what do I care? You're telling me this story. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to sleep. Like, can't you just say you're safe?
Do you think you changed as a person while dating her?
Did I change? No, I don't think I changed who I was. Like I still to this day I think like who I am is like I'm the same person. But of course like people are gonna think I changed. Like the people around me changed, and yeah, I don't believe I changed.
So do you still talk to Nicole?
I mean, I haven't talked to her. I just want to say, like, in a couple months, but I can say that I've talked to her while she's been with Gianni. So that is my reasoning for saying that I believe she's still in love with her. When you're in love with somebody else, you do not talk to your exes.
So have you recently told Nicole how you felt about her?
Oh yeah, she knows how I felt. Like I'm not gonna put her 100%. Like like we have some personal stuff between us, but she obviously knows how I feel.
So why exactly did you guys break up?
Like, see, that's the thing, and like, I honestly, still to this day, I do not know why we broke up, and I tell this to her every time I talk to her. She claims that people were saying, see, this is the thing, the media is what broke us up, and that's why, like, I'm kind of, like, hesitant to do, like, any interviews now, because I don't want the media to screw this up for me again if I do, like, get her back. And, like, the media, like, was saying, oh, my God, she was spotted, like, I don't talk to her, like, she's in Miami. I'm hearing things all over the internet. Oh, she's making out with Mike in the club, blah, blah. And, like, dude, like, that's, like, her cheating on me. Like, I didn't hear anything. You know what I mean? She didn't tell me anything. So I'm like, oh, damn, she's making out with Mike in the club. I remember her telling me that she was supposed to hook up with him. And then, like, she found out I tried out for Real World. Like, her father told her I tried out for Real World, which I didn't think was a big deal. And she was like, oh, the media, her father, and people were saying, oh, you're using her for fame, blah, blah, blah. You're using her to try to get on a show. Meanwhile, this was like the third time I tried out for Real World. I tried out for Real World since I was 18 because, I mean, there's nothing else to do in Connecticut. I might as well try to get on a freaking show.
Okay, so I see your point. You wanted to be on the real world. Why was it such a big deal?
Oh, yeah, I think Real World is an awesome show, and that's why I've tried out so many freaking times. And then, she got on Jersey Shore, and I was like, oh, my God, if I make it on Real World, that'd be so cool. She could come visit me. The both shows are on MTV, you know what I mean? That'd be awesome. Her eyes and other people's eyes was like, oh, he's only with her to get on the show, and then boom, he's going to kick her to the curb, which is not, like, obviously when you care about somebody, you know what I mean? But, people, it's the people around you. Like, you can't listen to the media. You can't listen to other people. So many people are telling me right now, so why aren't you on a plane going to Italy? Yo, you should be waiting in Jersey for them to go shoot season 5 in Jersey. And it's like, well, I made that mistake last fucking summer. Like, it really didn't get me anywhere. I filmed with her. I don't want to be on the show again. I just want to get her back. And, like, there's no way I'm going to Jersey unless it's her wanting to see me and her, like, begging me to go down there. Oh, I'll just wait till she's gone, I don't want to get on a show again. I just want to see her.
When she would travel, would you always go with her?
Yeah, and that's kind of why I lost my job, because, like, she was, like, so busy and traveling, and she always wanted to see me. And I was like, Nicole, I have my condo, my car, I have all my bills. I can't afford to, keep taking off work and coming to see you and traveling to, it's fun to travel, but I can't do it because I'm going to lose my jobs. And then she actually wanted to, hire me as her bodyguard. And then I just started traveling with her, and eventually I lost my job. It's worth it. I mean, I don't regret it.
So you were surprised about the breakup?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see it coming. I mean, by the looks of it, she said she's so in love with him, even though I didn't believe it.
Before she left to film season 3, she said she was looking for love again. How did that make you feel?
I mean, season 3, she went in single. I mean, I was there for a month for filming, and I was just, I don't know. She hated me at that point. I was living with Spencer, and I was filming my own show. So she had tons of reasons to hate me. So at that point, I wasn't even thinking I had any chance of getting her back.
So how much would you say you miss her?
A lot. I mean, it's gonna sound corny, but when you can't go a day without hearing, of course I hear her name every day, but when you can't go a day without thinking about somebody, obviously it means you care about them. And it's crazy. I think about the girl every day. I see pictures of me and her. And it's we were only together for 6 months, but we have so many memories. And she knows it too. Honestly, if she was just to see me face to face right now, she would probably cry and give me a hug. Dead serious. You forget about all the bullshit she's been through. It's been a while since I've seen her face to face. I haven't seen her since I filmed season 3, which was last summer. And seeing her while she's filming is I'm seeing Snooki, I'm not seeing Nicole, so it's not the same thing.
So if there was anything that you can change about their relationship, what would it be?
I mean, I wouldn't change anything. I mean, I kind of regret some stuff I did, but obviously I can't change the past. So, it's things like this that bring you closer together, that make you stronger. If we get back together, I feel that we'll be together forever because we just made it through a year of fucking hell. You know what I mean? There's not much worse I could go through losing her, you know what I mean? It was the stupid media, like all these shows. I mean, yeah, I did Love Games. Like, the reason I did Love Games is because I tried out for Real World, and they asked me to do Love Games, and being on that show with these three stupid, like, girls just made me realize how dumb they are and how much more I really, like, was in love with Nicole. And a lot of people think it's bullshit because they're like, you know, oh, look at Snooki, you can get so much better, blah, blah. I mean, I think Snooki's a beautiful girl inside and out, and honestly, there's no other. To this day, I've not met one woman with a personality like Nicole. She's just an amazing girl. And it's crazy. I've had a year to try and find somebody else, and there is nobody. I mean, you can only sleep with so many girls, blah, blah. It doesn't mean shit, you know what I mean? You can only go so far.
Instead of being on Love Games, do you wish you were on Real World?
No, I mean, I would still rather, like, to this day, I'd still rather be on Real World. Like, Love Games, I didn't want to be on I wanted my own love show after I broke up with Nicole, but, like, I realized, like, that, I was in love with her, and, like, even if they gave me a new love show, like, what would it be, like, 4 or 5 weeks? Like, I'm not gonna find anybody in, like, 5 weeks on a love show. I just want to be on Real World so people can see how I am on a day-to-day basis. Like, this last year of my life has been insane. Like, I lived in Malibu with Heidi and Spencer. I dated Nicole. I came back. I filmed this other show. Like, my life's been crazy. But it's not easy at all. I haven't worked in a year, which sucks. Nobody's going to hire me because everyone thinks I'm a millionaire because I dated Nicole and I lived with Spencer and Heidi. But, like, I just wanted to get on Real World so people can see, like, I was fat all my life, growing up till I was, like, 18 years old till I lost 100 pounds. Like, all my life I was made fun of. Like, people don't see that part of me. They think I'm a cocky asshole. I mean, I have a reason to be somewhat cocky. I lost 100 pounds. And when you go from a 44 waist to a 30, and you go from fat to getting abs, it's so funny how people would treat you. You walk down the street being fat, no one will say anything. You walk down the street with a six-pack, girls want to blow you. Like, you know what I mean? It's so different. And this society today is crazy. When you're fat, you get treated one way. When you have a nice body, you get treated another way, which is ridiculous. And I wanted people to see, like, how, like, on the Real World, I would have lifted weights every day, how I diet and cook my own meals, and, like, how disciplined I am. You know, it's crazy, but that's why I always wanted to get on Real World. I want to, like, help people. That's why I'm in the gym every day.
If there was one thing that you wanted Snooki to know, what would it be?
That I never stopped, like, loving her, and that I still have her heart that she gave me. I think it was like her grandmother's little pendant, and I'm not going to throw it away until I give it back to her. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's funny, too, like, this time I'd be thinking, like, the little alligator that she always holds, a crocodile.
Yeah.
Believe we got that together when we were at Dave & Buster's. So, like, I see her in all these pictures with it, and I'm like, maybe she's still holding on to me. I've seen her take it to Italy. Like, if you have a new boyfriend, why would you take a stuffed animal that you got with me? You know what I mean? Even though you love the animal, I feel like she's still holding on to me, and, like, that's how I see it. People might be like, oh, you're so gay, you're so corny. But I was with her when we won that little crocodile, and now it's a little famous stuffed animal. But I think that's her way of holding on to me. Who knows? She might hate me. Like, I mean, I haven't really talked to her. She might hate me for doing this podcast, but, like, I can't talk to her. You know, she doesn't have a cell phone. She stopped talking to me when she went on vacation with her boyfriend. That's the last time I talked to her. So somehow this will get back to her, and she'll, like, know that I really care. And I don't care about getting on her stupid show and all her fame and money. Crazy, man.
So, why exactly did you want to do this podcast?
Well, I did it because, like, everybody watches Jersey Shore. Let me clarify this. And they're like, oh, you know, she dated Emilio. He was using her. He's a big tool. He treated her like shit. He cheated on her. First of all, I mean, she knows it, too. I didn't cheat on her. I was at a party. One of my friends told me earlier that day, oh, my God, you know, this is going to be on TV. Call her up and tell her you cheated on her as a joke and just say just kidding. Unfortunately, I got really wasted before I did that. And, like, I just kept going along with it, and, like, as a joke. And then, like, you see me on the show, it's like, just kidding, just kidding. I actually called the house, like, 1,000 other times they don't show it. But that's not the reason we broke up. Like, I would never cheat on a girl, ever. Not Nicole, not any girl. Like, I don't believe in cheating. Like, you should cheat and you shouldn't even be in a relationship. Oh, and another thing I want Nicole, oh, my God, I wish she was listening. My favorite movie was Dear John. Here's a really good story. And, like, nobody knows the story. Like, so we seen Dear John together, and, like, I love that movie. Like, it's like kind of like long distance because he goes to the army or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, we were long distance, and, like, she loved the movie so much, and, like, everyone thinks Nicole is a little drunk or whatever, but she's actually a really genuine girl. So she decided to go out and get the book, Dear John. So while she's traveling, she's reading the book, Dear John. And she's so sweet. She came up with the idea, and she was like, oh, my God, you know, while I read this book on the plane, blah, blah, I'm going to leave a little cliff mark on every page, and after I'm done reading it, I want you to read it. And I was like, oh, my God, you know, I can't wait to see what you're writing in this book. I mean, the movie was amazing. She told me the book was even better. So then while we're dating, she leaves the book on the plane, and she loses the freaking book. If somebody listening might have the book, like, there's a book that she, like, read for me and left me freaking notes, and she lost it, so I never got to read it. And then, like, we broke up, and I forget the last time when I talked to her. I don't know if I was living with Spencer when I talked to her, or it might have been after that. And she had told me that somebody had found the book and had given it back to her. So I just want to know if she still has it, or she threw it away. Like, I want to read the Dear John book, and I want to read, like, her notes. Like, you obviously got to love somebody to read a book and, like, leave little cute notes in it.
When you were living with Heidi and Spencer, did you ever get Snooki to talk to them, or did they already know each other?
There's the thing, like, there was one time where she had called me, and this was, like, after we broke up, after she got done filming season 2, and I had Heidi, and see, this is when Heidi and Spencer were supposed to be in, like, divorce, which everybody knows they didn't get divorced. So Heidi answered my phone, and Heidi had talked to Nicole, and then she was like, oh, you know, Nicole, I love your show, blah, blah. Emilio's here, you know, he misses you, blah, blah. I forgot that. So Nicole, I think, had gotten mad because Heidi's friends with the Playboy twins, and Nicole thought, you know, I was probably messing around with all these Playboy girls and shit. But eventually, Spencer, like, I Skyped with her, and I was supposed to meet up with her in L.A. and take her out or something, and something happened. Like, I don't even know. She thinks I set her up. Like, there's paparazzi that used to stay by, like, Spencer's house in Malibu, and they knew I was living with him, and they knew my name. And then I guess, like, she was in the airport one day and something, and then, like, they went up to her, and they were like, oh, Emilio's here, blah, blah, blah. And she thought I set her up at the airport with paparazzi, and, like, I kind of ruined it. I don't know. So I never got to meet up with her. And then the next time I talked to her after that was when I went down to the seaside, and she was like, I filmed with her, and she was like, running away from me. But I talked to her after season 3 without a doubt.
Can you say what she said or no?
No, I mean, we were on like a talking. I mean, she had a boyfriend, but we were on like a friend term, you know. Like, I don't know, we kind of made plans to meet up. No, but like we were on a talking term, and that's how we ended it. She had a boyfriend. She said she was in love with a boyfriend. I was like, well, you know, if anything, I just want to be friends with you. I don't want to, you know, lose contact with you. And I wish you the best of luck with the fucking loser dating, and you know. Nobody wants to see their ex with another fucking dude, even when they're still in love with them, you know.
I really hope you get her back.
Yeah, bro, I've never been in love before. Like, I've never, like, my longest relationship was with any girl. It's been, like, 6 months. Like, Nicole was one of my longest relationships, and, like, I never told anybody I was in love with them, but, like, I think about Nicole every day. Like, I have to be in love. Like, it's gotta be, you know? Like, I can't see myself ever dating anybody but her. So many girls want to date me, so many. And it's like, honestly, like, I don't want to date anybody. Like, nobody, I can't, like, I compare everybody to her, and it's like, no. I'm not talking about her being on TV, and, like, I'm just, like, her personality. Like, I hate going to clubs. Like, these girls, they want me to go to clubs. And, like, I don't go to clubs with girls. Like, you don't bring Sam to the beach. But with Nicole, I would go to every club with Nicole because I could just trust her in the club with me. Like, it's just some girls you can trust, and, like, some is like, no, I'm not going to, like, why the hell am I going to go to a club with you when I'm going to go to the club to hook up with other girls? But when I was with Nicole, I was like, you know what? I don't want to hook up with anybody else. Like, I got my, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I honestly believe that I'm, like, in love with her. And I truly believe, like, I think that love is a two-way street. I mean, you can't be in love with somebody if they're not in love with you. So, like, if I'm, like, if what I feel is, like, true, then I believe that she feels that same way. I don't want people to think I sound cocky or anything, but, like, feel some way. The other girl has to feel it. If not, then I fucking fuck me, right? Like, I've just been lying to myself. Trying to move on, Taylor Swift. If I get married to Nicole, Taylor Swift is going to sing at my wedding. Yo, how about this? Ready? People won't believe this, but Nicole knows how much I love Taylor Swift. When she was at the Grammys, she snapped a picture of Taylor for me and sent it to me backstage at the Grammys. And actually, she tried to get an interview with Nicole. She tried to get an interview with Taylor Swift for me, but Taylor's mom, like, told her, like, oh, stay away from that girl. Stay away, like, I guess, you know, Taylor's so innocent, they were against Jersey Shore. So her mother was like, oh, no, stay away from her, because Taylor was like, my boyfriend loves you. I know, like, Nicole said to Taylor, like, oh, my boyfriend loves you, blah, blah. Dude, I have so many memories with Nicole. It's crazy, like, the stories we have, and we were only together for so long. Like, you know, it's nuts. Sometimes people go out with people for years or two, and what do they remember? Like, one or two things. Like,
Did you guys ever have plans to have kids?
yeah, like, no, I mean, we used to mess around and say, like, we're going to have, like, we both wanted identical, like, fraternal twins. I wanted one boy, one girl, and so did she. Like, we always said that we wanted to have fraternal twins. And, like, honestly, you can't lie. Like, people see pictures of us. We look fucking so cute together. It's ridiculous. And I don't know, she used to say, like, I was, like, the guy version of her. Like, our personalities are the same, and that's why I think we click so good. It's just a shame, though, like, when you get into the light like that, like, she, like, I don't know. I mean, she'd get jealous of me, I'd get jealous of her. I mean, it's good to get a little jealous of each other, but too much is, like, not good. But I don't know. I think now if we got back together, it'd be different. Like, I mean, it would be hard, but I could, like, at least I can say, like, I wouldn't worry about her, like, cheating on me. Like, I talked to her after season 3, or what season was it? Where she was season 2, where she was like, they edited the show where she gets in the bed with Vinny, and it's like, oh, you wanna have sex or whatever. She told me that happened after we broke up and stuff. So, like, I really can't get mad if she cheated on me because I don't think she would ever. She was heartbroken. Actually, there's this dude, if you've ever heard of Greg Valentino, he's the guy who was all over TLC with, like, the show, saying, like, his arms exploded. Yeah. Well, he actually ran into her in the airport after season 2, and she was really heartbroken. And I guess, like, she ran up to him, took a picture with him to try and get me jealous after we broke up, which was really funny. And he was like, she was crying to me. She genuinely is in love with you, and she was just heartbroken. And, like, he actually called me a couple of weeks ago and was like, bro, this happened, like, almost a year ago, but I got to let you know that girl truly was in love with you. And she was, like, crying on his shoulder, telling him the whole story. It was crazy.
Does she really like fried pickles?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, she loves pickles. At her mother's house, she has so many pickles in her fridge. Like, I've never seen her eat fried, but, like, when we're out, she'll eat pickles. Oh, here's another thing, too. I wish her mother was listening because I love her mother. And, like, she had said, like, her mother tried to add me on Facebook or something, like, and, like, I deleted her or said something about her mother. Like, I love her mother. I would never do anything wrong. I remember her fighting with me one time about something that happened with her mother, and I was like, no, definitely not. Like, I think I even, like, try and call her mom on, like, freaking Mother's Day or her birthday or something. And her father I like, too. Like, I was friends with him on Facebook and everything. Just, like, when everything happened with the media, like, I just feel like he tried to, like, push her away from me. I don't know. But he was, I mean, I liked both her parents. I mean, he trusted me, too, a lot. Like, everywhere. I'd go to all these club appearances where he knew how Nicole was. He'd have me handle the money, like, because I wouldn't, like, get as wasted as her falling, like, all over, you know? So, I mean, I liked her parents. Hopefully they like me more than I like this freaking kid.
So, did your mom ever meet her parents?
My mother never met her parents. I mean, my mother met Nicole and stuff. My mother loves Nicole. I mean, I brought, like, you can forget, though, like, when I dated Nicole, she wasn't really that famous. Like, I brought her to Connecticut. I'd go to the movies. Like, she'd get recognized, but, like, it was, like, I was with her while she was just starting to get famous. So, like, that's why I don't understand how many people are saying, oh, you used her for fame. Like, no, she's famous now. When I was with her, it was just the beginning. Like, nobody knew Jersey Shore was going to blow up to where it is today. Like, I was with her while season 1 was just airing. Like, it wasn't blown up yet. Like, so I would walk around with her like a normal girl. I'd bring her to, like, the movies in Connecticut. I'd bring her out to eat around here. I brought her to my gym. You know, we went to the freaking Arnold bodybuilding show together. Like, I never thought that people would freaking recognize her there, and I was wrong. It was crazy. Like, the bodybuilders all wanted to take pictures with her. I was jealous. I was like, I want to take a picture of that bodybuilder. Like, oh, can I have a picture with her? I'm like, oh, my God. How do they all know who she is? More people know who Nicole is than the president. I mean, good for her. She'll be the first woman president. You know what's funny, too? I kind of got mad. Like, when I was with Nicole, I was like, Nicole, you know what? You need to host, like, Monday Night Raw. That'd be so sick if you got to host wrestling. And then, like, a couple months back, we're going back, like, as soon as I got back, done filming the show in, like, October, I got a call. I was to do WWE Tough Enough, which just ended on Monday, like that show on TV on USA or whatever it is. And I was actually casted to do that show. I'm like, oh my God, you know, I've grown up always wanting to be a wrestler. Like, this is my chance to be, like, you know. And they called me. I'm like, dude, I'm definitely gonna get picked. Unfortunately, I never made it on Tough Enough. But then, like, right after that, I'm like, oh my God, they're showing Snooki's about to be on freaking WrestleMania. I'm like, this lucky girl, like, she's so lucky. I mean, like, to be on WrestleMania. But I thought that was funny how, like, I got a call to be casted for Tough Enough, and then, like, weeks later, they're showing her, like, going to WrestleMania. I'm like, wow. I mean, it's so easy for me to go to Jersey and try to get in the clubs and just be waiting there for Nicole, but I'm not going to chase her. I'm not going to stalk her. That wasn't my intention the first time. The first time I was just trying to talk to her off camera. But, of course, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get her off camera when there's something. If she broke up with this kid, like, I don't know if she wants to be single Like, I doubt she's gonna come running to me. Like, that's probably the last thing on her mind. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Only time will tell. I got faith. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to do this because I wanted people to see that I'm actually a really sweet, fucking caring guy, and everyone thinks I'm an asshole. Like, I may lift and work out and look like a tool, but I'm actually really sweet. I love A Walk to Remember. And I love Mandy Moore and Taylor Swift, you know? And Oxygen made me look like a player on Love Games. And I never wanted to be called Mr. Snooki on that show. I'm so mad they called me Mr. Snooki because that probably pissed off Nicole 100 times more. I'd like to be known as Emilio Masala. That's it.
Oxygen probably called you Mr. Snooki because, obviously, for ratings.
Yeah, that's what they did. Oxygen used me for ratings. And then once the show came on, they, like, edited me all out because I was bored. And I wasn't hitting on the hideous girls. I'm glad I did the show. I made a good friends. Like, you know, I love Taylor. And maybe sooner down the road, eventually, when me and Nicole have kids, we'll have our own show, living in a house with kids and puppies. And it'll be called the Guido Parents. No. I'll be a good father to my child and my little puppies.
Alright, Emilio, that's all I have for you. I hope to see you and Snooki together sometime soon. But until then, all of you should follow Emilio Masella on Twitter. It's at Emilio Masella. And follow me on Twitter. It's at RWFansMTV. Thanks a lot for listening.
Thank you.